Good morning. Welcome back to Tiki Rick Adventures. I'm Tiki Rick. I woke up this morning at the Disneyland Hotel, the best place to wake up, the most magical place to wake up for sure. So this morning we're going to go do magic hours, going into Disney California Adventure early before the park opens for half hour. They give you about a half hour. So 7:30 to 8, regular guests are not allowed on the rides, but if you flash your hotel key from one of the resorts, you can. So we're gonna go ride some rides. I think I'm gonna start the day with Incredicoaster because I'm crazy. The bed was very comfortable. I woke up this morning, I am not quite bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I didn't get enough sleep, but the sleep that I did get was very restful. My room was super quiet. The bed was really, really comfortable. So yeah, let's go do this. So Winnie the Pooh was just playing when I came into the lobby. Look at my t-shirt or my sweatshirt. Very appropriate song for the occasion. There's like no one in downtown Disney and the sun isn't on downtown Disney yet. It's so nice this morning. It's very peaceful, very relaxing. I love it. Well, this is a first for me. They have the rope drop back there and we're able to roam and get some free space. I'm a free range guy today. This is awesome. Not just cage free, free range. Yeah, this is great. All right, so I don't know why, but we're gonna go on Incredicoaster this morning. I guess why not? That's the better question. Why not? I don't have a good reason to not go on it. Yeah, let's do it.
Adventure for your enjoyment.
Go.
Cooking! Num num cooking!
Here comes the loop. Wow, that'll wake you up better than coffee will, I guarantee that. That was so fun. I could have rode it again and again. I don't want to get a little motion sick though first thing in the morning. Got my tummy going a little bit in cartwheels, but man, that is such a fun ride. I have to scream though. I have to like scream like a fool on it. The takeoff, you know, when you take off, you go like 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, and yeah, you gotta scream. That way it's more fun that way. I was the only one with my hands up too. There aren't a ton of rides that open early. Incredicoaster, Soarin', Guardians of the Galaxy. Mermaid though is one of them. That's the closest one by. So I'm gonna do this one too, just because there's no wait at all.
Ariel.
I'm the only person on the whole ride. I've never seen this before. This is so cool. There's literally no one on the ride, so they said I could go again. I could do this over and over. I like repetition, but this is one of my favorite rides.
What do you call those human thingies that make you not a fish? Legs.
The fluke is the Duke of Soul. There's Mr. Limpet, a tribute to Don Knotts. You gonna miss her. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why. What a kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. All right, the announcement just happened. I don't think I've ever been at rope drop at DCA. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I think it's true. I don't think I've actually ever been at rope drop. Oh, that sun is intense. Look at that. It shadows my face.
Welcome to Disney California Adventure.
Cool. Now the crowds are coming in. Let's go do Radiator Springs Racer. I'm gonna do the single rider line. Oh my God, droves of people, droves of them. Wow, now that is a sea of people. So this is for data purposes only. Let's see how long it takes to rope drop Radiator Springs and single rider. We'll see. These little spoof posters are hilarious. They're like mocks of real movies. The Attack of the Space Zombies from Planet B. I like Hocus Pocus the best. That's hilarious. Holland Mansion. Escape to Hitch Mountain. That's a weird movie. The original is a very weird movie. I actually just recently watched it. And yeah, Escape to Witch Mountain. It's such a weird movie. So it took about 20 minutes for Radiator Springs Racer. Not bad, actually, to rope drop that. It was pretty chaotic, though, rope dropping. People were trying to cut. Luckily, this morning, the cast members were doing a really good job at telling people not to cut. So I really appreciate them for doing that. There were people trying to run people over with their strollers. It's very odd. Human behavior is very odd these days. Just something I noticed as a social scientist. But yeah, we're going to go to the Grand California. We're going to go to Craftsman for breakfast this morning. That way, there's no breakfast options. There's not a lot of breakfast options here in DCA, and I've tried all of them. Not really impressed with the breakfast shawarma. That was pretty disgusting, in my opinion. I just got a dried out one. But I just heard a lady eating the breakfast shawarma, and she's like, I paid $13 for this. And I'm like, yeah, I know, lady. I did too. We all got suckered into it at one point. And the breakfast burrito is amazing, but I've already had that too. So I'm gonna go to Craftsman and try out their breakfast. I've had a couple of their options, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna get this morning. So yeah, let's go do that. So breakfast was okay. It wasn't my favorite thing in the world. The standout thing were those potatoes that were on the sandwich. The potatoes were really good. They're really unique. I've never seen potatoes like that before. It was like mashed potatoes in the middle, but it was fried, and yeah, it was very, very unique. I don't know, for the price though, it was really, really lackluster. I had to put salt and pepper on the sandwich because it was just absolutely flavorless. And they served the sandwich with ketchup, so that's kind of an indicator that it's gonna be flavorless. I didn't put the ketchup on it though. I didn't really want that on the croissant breakfast sandwich, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but for the price, I wouldn't recommend it. I've had their breakfast burrito too, and the breakfast burrito from the cart is way better at DCA. Just a couple months ago, they started doing breakfast, so they're kind of newer at it, and I don't think they've perfected it yet. Like the fruit plate is $18, and it's just fruit and cottage cheese, so there's not a lot of options, but DCA in general doesn't have a lot of options for breakfast, so yeah. I'm gonna head back to the hotel now. I'm gonna take a soak in the hot tub because my body needs it and my feet need it. And yeah, I might as well enjoy the facilities while I have access to them. So yeah, let's go back to the Disneyland Hotel and yeah, we'll have some fun. The pool's gonna be much less enjoyable today. The construction noise is outrageous right now. Very loud. You could hear it from downtown Disney. I know they gotta get stuff done, but ruins the pool vibes. All right, there's nobody in the pool or the hot tubs, so the DVC pool is open today. So I decided to come over here and use this pool. It's much less crowded over here, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna take a soak and then take a swim afterwards. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll go on the water slide too one time. Well, I'm sad to be leaving, but that was such an incredible stay, fantastic. Met some lovely folks in the hot tub and had a great time this morning. Always love talking with Disney people. It's just nice to have great conversations when you're at Disney. It's just different here. Everything's more magical here. I'm very sad to be checking out, but it's about noon, so I'm gonna head into the parks now. I'm gonna head to Disneyland and probably just sit at the DVC lounge because I don't really want to wait in lines or anything today. I just want to relax. So yeah, let's go do that. All right, I think it's about time for another feeding, so I'm gonna go get lunch. I wanted to try that hot dog out that was on the Halloween foodie guide. It was the bacon wrapped hot dog, kind of like one of those danger dogs. So let's try that out, see if we can find it. I think that's in the Plaza de Familia, so let's go find it. All right, I got a nice little corner back here at the Plaza de Familia, and I got the bacon wrapped hot dog with peppers and onions on it. It smells good. It's just from a food cart. It doesn't look like a very large portion, but just a first impression. For $10, you get that and a bag of chips, but for $10, it's not a very large portion. So we'll try it out and see how it is. And I got ketchup, and I got mustard to put on it, so I'm going to put a little bit of both on there, because I like both on hot dogs. Mostly mustard, but ketchup's good too. I'm really hungry and I love hot dogs, so I'm sure I'm gonna like this. It just reminds me of the danger dogs used to get. You know, when you leave a club at 2 a.m. in LA, and it's like the only thing that's open anymore are the hot dog carts. They all set up like right when the clubs close, so they get the crowds coming out. But you know, you never know what you're gonna get with that street food. This is not a danger dog, it's just the style of it, a la danger dog. It's a good hot dog. The bacon's nice and smoky on it. I wish there were more peppers and onions. There's not very many peppers and onions on there. There's not even peppers and onions in every bite. But it is good. It's a very good hot dog. Give it another bite. The hot dog itself is nothing spectacular, but I like the toppings on it. I like the bacon. That's what saves it for sure. It's fun to try this since it's a seasonal option. The hot dog itself tastes like one of those ballpark franks. It's nothing spectacular. I like Hebrew Nationals or even the Costco brand hot dogs. I like those a lot. But this one's not quite as good. It tastes like Oscar Mayer, or it tastes like it might be Ballpark or Oscar Mayer wieners. So it's pretty good though. I'd give it like 7 out of 10. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this short adventure today. I was very tired, so I didn't make too much of a vlog. I was more just relaxing and hanging out at this Disneyland Hotel and Grand Californian and Disney California Adventure. I never even made it over to Disneyland itself, but you know, it'll always be there. Disneyland will be there next time. I'll be back on Saturday and just 2 days from now. So thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time.